thought this was a good time to do a video on yellow palms. See, the one here is a little bit greener, a little bit better, the one in the back, but this one's pretty yellow. And we're in spring here, and last year this one was a nice green color. Probably even these ones were even more of a dark green. And what I find is that I think with the heavy winter rains we have, you can leach the nutrients out of the soil and you can get this yellowing. Now these palms here are actually planted in sand. I think that the builder put a lot of sand in here for drainage because we have a lot of natural water that runs through the neighborhood. Because when I dig, it's like almost like beach sand, and what I find is the Trichocarpus fortunei do not like that. The majority of our soil, let's try and get out of the wind here, is a heavy clay, and that is something that they love. Ones in heavy clay grow really fast, super dark green color. You don't have to worry about drainage. These things don't seem to mind it. Actually, I think, in this case, the excess drainage is an issue. So you can see it's quite yellow, and this one looks like this every year. But in another month or so, it'll be a nice dark green. And how do I do that? It's not going to change on its own. You don't want to cut those off, so you got to fertilize. That's what I use. This is not a slow release palm food. That's okay, because if you live in the Pacific Northwest or on the West Coast, we do not get a lot of rain, little to none during summer, and so you don't want a slow release fertilizer, you want a quick release. So what I do is I put this, you just kind of mix this around the base. It tells you how much, for the size of palm, and just mix it in, and I water it a lot, because otherwise it just sits there. It won't break down, so I actually have to get the hose on it. This is an 8212, and these minor nutrients or whatever are, I think, what really help green it up. So if your palms are looking yellow, just put a quick release fertilizer on them. If you live in a place on the east of the country where you do get summer rain, and a lot of summer rain, this one, I would still recommend it, but you also might want to mix in a slow release fertilizer as well. Here we don't keep slow release fertilizer, so I actually threw some of this on these palms in the winter, but I don't think they were really uptaking any of it. So I really got to get out and do it. I usually try and do it end of March, beginning of April, and I'll put this on every 4 to 6 weeks, and I will stop sometime in September. And it really makes them grow well. It keeps them really nice and green looking, and I also noticed they're more likely to flower if you feed this to them. And I just order it online. That seems to be the cheapest way I get it. I actually buy it from Home Depot because they'll ship it free to the store, because this is a 10-pound bag, and I'll usually buy between 5 and 10 bags per year. So if you got a yellow palm, it just needs a little fertilizer. It's missing something, and once you figure that out, it should green right back up. Thanks for watching.